Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the Lynne Life. Well, many of you have already seen the Lynne Life Facebook post that I put up and have left a lot of very nice comments. But this week marks our 30th wedding anniversary for Lynne and I. And boy, a lot's happened in 30 years. And I set out to try to make this as special as I could for Lynne. And I think I accomplished that. I'm actually shooting this on Wednesday. Our wedding anniversary was Monday. And we made it a very special day. And I'm going to show you some photographs and hopefully get a nice little interview with Lynne. So let's get going. My name is Jonathan, and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynne, who has a permanent brain injury. Things are a bit different now, but we're doing the best that we can. Join us as we experience the Lynne Life. Now, I've been kind of planning something for our 30th for a while. It started with Lynne's ring, in particular her engagement ring, when one of our aides actually brought it to my attention. And Lynne wears her ring all the time. And she brought to my attention that the engagement ring itself was wearing. So that this part right here at the bottom was like a thin wire and was ready to break. So I removed the ring from her finger and I brought it back to the original jewelers that I bought it from. This was her engagement ring, so I bought that over 31 years ago and had them check it out. I brought the wedding band as well. Now the ring is an insert, so the engagement ring sits inside the wedding ring, so it looks like three rings kind of. And the wedding ring itself was fine. Now that has diamonds and emeralds in it, and but those were fine. Didn't have to do anything with that. But the engagement ring, which has the diamond in the center and an emerald on each side, so two emeralds. In addition to the bottom of that, the part of the ring being very thin, ready to break, the part that holds the diamond and the emeralds was extremely worn as well. So had that completely done. But Lynne was without her ring for weeks because of that. So she kept asking, "Where's my ring? Where's my ring?" Well, she got it back on Monday. That's her major anniversary gift. And the jeweler said that it'd be good for at least another 30 years. So she should be good. I'm going to go downstairs in a little bit and interview Lynne. I want to get her on camera. And one thing you may or may not know, Lynne's not really thrilled about being on camera. Previous to her disability, she really wasn't thrilled about being on camera. I have some video of her, and you can tell she actually puts her hand up and stuff. She doesn't want to be on camera. So now she's a little bit more all right with it. She's not, totally against it, but she's not real thrilled. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to shoot her on try to use my cell phone. I believe she's on the couch right now, kind of sitting on the couch. And she might be a little tired, I'm not sure. And you can never tell with Lynne. And I'm going to try to interview her for that and see what she remembers. I've been showing her a lot of older, some pictures and videos and stuff like that of our wedding. And I'm going to show some of them to you, too, after our interview. And it's amazing. It's really amazing. I really married a very beautiful woman. And when I look at all those old pictures, it's kind of scary for me because I look so much different in those pictures as opposed to now. One, I had hair, and it was brown. It was brown hair, and I was a lot thinner. But Lynne doesn't look that much different. I mean, she looks younger, but other than that, she's the same person, the same personality, even today. So why don't I go downstairs? I'll sneak downstairs, and I'll try to get her on camera. So here's Lynne. I told everybody I'd be coming down here to chat with you about our anniversary. How many years has it been?
30.
30 years. Been a long time. Right? Did you have a nice anniversary?
Yep.
What'd we do for our anniversary?
We stayed at home.
Yeah, but what'd we do?
And Justin made us dinner.
He make us dinner or he bought us dinner?
Bought us dinner.
Yeah, and I had it. We picked it up. What'd you have?
Steak.
Yeah, it was steak. Now, I was showing you some pictures earlier of our wedding, and I'm going to show everybody else the pictures here in a minute. You remember those? There was a picture of you and your...
Dad.
Yeah, it was you and your dad. Oh, you remember that. And also your shower. So nice pictures of your shower, right? Yeah. Look over here. Yeah, look at everybody else. They're all right here. That's all the people. And you had a lot of people that wished us happy anniversary on the Lynne Life Facebook page. Are you getting tired of me? Or are you getting shy?
I am getting tired.
Okay. Well, I thought you were awake. Why don't you try to stay awake just for a little while, okay? All right? And everybody, because so many people wished you happy anniversary.
Thank you.
And they like to see you, okay? And I'm going to show them some pictures that we never showed them on the Lynne Life, right? Pictures of you at your shower, pictures of you getting ready for your wedding, and then maybe some of the stuff at our rehearsal. You remember all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did we go on our honeymoon?
To Florida.
Yes, more specifically, where did we go?
Disney World.
Yeah, that's why Disney World's always been special for us, huh? So we did that, and we went to Disney World, and it was very, very special, right? One thing we should tell them about is your ring. Yeah, there it is. Hold it up so everybody can see it here.
You got it fixed for me.
Yes.
And I love him.
So you were without that for a little while, right?
Yes.
And you were very concerned. You kept asking, where's my ring? Because the engagement ring itself got very, very worn. You wear it a lot. Okay.
I wear it every day.
Yeah. And it got very worn. And so I brought it back to the jeweler that we bought it from. Or actually, I bought that over 31 years ago. Right? The engagement ring part.
Right.
And then there's the wedding band, which is a wrap. And I had that checked out too. And that was okay. But the engagement ring was very, very worn. And the part that holds the diamond and the two emeralds were very, very worn and had to be fixed. So that took several weeks. Right?
Yeah.
And I picked it up before our anniversary, and I told you couldn't wear it until the anniversary day. So that morning, I gave it back to you, right?
Yeah.
And you're so happy to get your ring back. And the jeweler says it's good as new and would be good for another 30 years at least. Which I would be 92 in 30 years, so hopefully that'll do it. Right? So you can tell everybody thank you. Look at the camera.
Thank you.
Tell them everybody thank you for all your
For all your nice things you said. about me and John.
Okay. All right?
I love
Love you. Well, that was pretty successful. You know, my arm was getting tired trying to hold the camera up. I'm sorry if the quality of the video isn't that great, but yeah, she was getting a little bit tired there, but it was good. I showed her some more pictures just before putting her on camera, so she would remember that. And I'm going to show you some of the pictures that I was showing her as well. These are some pictures of her bridal shower. This one in particular, you know, really shows Lynne. She, and her beautiful smile, and what a happy person, you know, she is, and such a beautiful person she is. And some pictures of her and her friends, and then there's some pictures of Lynne getting ready for the wedding in her parents' home. There's a picture of her and her father, and some other pictures of her getting ready with some of her sisters, and her niece is there. She was only 5 years old at the time. She's now 5 years. 5 years. She's now married and has her own daughter. So a lot's changed in 30 years. And there's some pictures of Lynne and I at a reception. This is us at the cake. And these are some just random pictures that I like to throw in there. And then there's this picture here of, this was taken during our honeymoon. As Lynne stated, we went to Disney World. We had a wonderful time there. It's always been a special place for us ever since then because of our honeymoon, where we stayed at the beach club on our honeymoon, and we actually returned there when Justin was just 5 years old and stayed there again for our anniversary. We went back in November, and so that was very special. And then there's this picture, which I have put up before. I've put this on Facebook, or on Facebook, on our YouTube channel before. But this is Lynne and I at the Rose and Crown pub in Epcot. And again, that beautiful smile. So it's great seeing these old pictures and going through them again. It's emotional. It's happy. It's an emotional roller coaster when you look through these things. But we did have a wonderful anniversary on Monday. Justin did. He offered to buy us dinner, and so he ordered it through a restaurant. We had steak dinners. He picked it up with, well, both of us went and to pick it up, and I bought a bottle of wine, and the steaks were delicious, and it was very, very nice, and had a nice breakfast as well in the morning. Tried to make it kind of special throughout the day for her, and it was enjoyable, very enjoyable. So now we're looking forward to Thanksgiving, so we can get together with some family members. Because we stayed in Disney World. We got married on November 13th, and we stayed there until the day before Thanksgiving. We flew back the day before Thanksgiving, so it was a very busy, a very busy time to fly back. And we saw both sides of Disney World. We saw it when the parks were empty, and we could just go on as many rides as we want, do whatever we want. And then we saw, just before Thanksgiving, it was the total opposite and was really filled up. I remember that very well. But we had a great time. We've always had a good time together. So, and we're still having a good time. Things are so great. We're still so thankful that Lynne is as good as she is. you know, and we can still enjoy ourselves and enjoy life. So I think that's going to do it. Thank you everybody for all your very kind comments on our Facebook. And we'll see you next time on the Lynne Line.